Weekend, like the press in general, has frequently been criticized for failing to report on the young people who don't use drugs, on the men who do find jobs, and on the university student who doesn't revolt. In response to this criticism, Weekend's Andrew Simon brings you this report from a university in suburban Chicago.
Members of the graduating class, as the dean of your university, it's not only my honor but my pleasure to welcome each class as it arrives, and as today, to bid them farewell.
The degree itself brings respect.
Lets me know that I can go out there and I know everything, just about.
Well, of course, I'm going to hang this thing up over my desk.
A beginning inventory is an inventory that starts the first day of the month, or the first day of the week, or even the first time in the morning is your beginning inventory. And the correct answers to the inventory problems are, and it will list them.
Professor Berry, just how successful has the system proven to be?
A key to completing this successfully is that they have more of the basic understanding of a beverage yield or a fry yield or something of this sort. They get a better understanding of why, if your meat versus buns is off, why it's off, and what areas to look for that it should be corrected in.
Professor Doran, is this really an academic subject?
Hamburgers? I think so. Okay, the system we're going to teach you is what we call the 12-12 system. And it simply means we're going to be cooking patties in runs of 12. The onions are put on as soon as the patties are laid. This is because they are dehydrated onions and they need time to reconstitute. Just using a hammer-like motion over the patties.
The need for the special skills, the involvement, the knowledge, competitiveness that does exist. I think that you, as a graduating class, going out to join those thousands of others that have graduated before you, I think you understand this.
Okay, you notice this first patty is starting to get a little dark around the edge and you can see meat juices starting to come through. You'll know that this is when the patty is almost ready to churn.
Congratulations.
And what was the toughest part of this course for you?
Well, I thought running the hamburgers, trying to meet the demands of the production, trying to keep the bin full up here.
Getting used to the meat systems, of course, and working with the buns.
Basic refrigeration really snowed me.
It was very important to me to come here. I've waited since I was 15. I've kind of wanted to get in this business. I started then, and this is kind of the big first step.
How did you get into it?
I started working a grill back in Monroe, Michigan. And since then, I kind of worked my way up. I'm an assistant manager right now.
I suggest to you, and for your personal insight, that you're about to join a highly specialized elite.
I myself laughed when I was first told about it.
Do you have any special rotations for turning the meat on the grill?
Yes, you should turn it in the same order that they go down.
What did this course mean to you? What kind of knowledge are you bringing back to Canada?
It's a first step for me because I want to get my next step next year, which will be for the other course they're offering, and after that I'll take my doctorate.
Dean White, this is an age when university administrators have all kinds of difficulty. There's money problems, student revolt, and so on. Now, you run a very special university. Do you have any of these problems?
I don't have the problems that Hayakawa has on the coast, of course. At this present time, we don't foresee any.
This is an autonomous gathering here, purely controlled by the professors at the university.
What is campus life like at Hamburger University?
Cold. Very cold.
Well, usually after classes, guys go for dinner and then the free drinks, and they usually get in about 10 o'clock and finish the rest of their work and then go to bed. But we've got some guys around here that keep walking down the halls and climbing out windows and what have you. I mean, they're just a regular panic around here.
Contrary to public opinion, the hot dog is not the most common sandwich in the United States. The hamburger is.
Making hamburgers, as most people think, they just figure you put a piece of meat on and you flip it around and you have it prepared. But for McDonald's, it's sort of an art.
One of the things a good manager does is every morning he taste tests each of his products to make sure that what he's serving to his customers is correct. So while we have all these hamburgers cooked, why doesn't everybody try one?
And I think that your role in society is cut out for you. And that role is leadership. I ask you to use it well.